Paris Saint-Germain had Maurizio Pochettino back on the bench after a bout of COVID-19, and the champions' task was made easier by the early sending off of Montpellier goalkeeper Jonas Omlin for clattering Kylian Mbappe outside the box. The 22-year-old took 18 minutes to take his revenge. All talk of a crisis of form appeared to be emphatically silenced as the world champion scored his first under Pochettino. Winless in 6 and down a goal and a man, Montpellier did well to get to the hour mark before the roof collapsed. 3 explosive second half minutes saw them slaughtered. After his winner in the Trophée des Champions, Neymar Jr. marked his 100th appearance with his 81st goal for the club. 60 seconds later, Mauro Icardi, preferred to Moise Kean in attack, justified his compatriot's choice as the Argentine made it 3 goals in his last 4 games. And despite admitting uncertainty of whether he'll sign a new deal with the Parisians, Mbappe took his league tally to 14 as PSG maintained their position at the top of the Ligue and Uber Eats standings. Fifth place Rennes were 6 points behind a Lille side aiming to return to equal pegging with Ligue and Uber Eats leaders PSG. Fresh from match-winning goal against Reims, Jonathan David was busy showing he could step up to the place of the injured top-scoring dog BORDEAUX Yilmaz. To 9 moments before, the Canadian international showed lightning-quick reactions from the resulting corner that sent LOSC to a first win at Rennes in 11 years. The 122nd Ronde Derby was a massive mismatch. Le Vert scalper Tino Kadewere proved a knack of scoring in the derby, doing so in Le Chaudron after the winning brace in the reverse fixture. Marcelo then rose highest to score for the Brazilians' first Lyon goal in nearly 3 years. Leo Dubois setting up the first, and it was déjà vu for the second. Marcelo joining Chris as the only defenders to have twice netted braces for OL. Memphis Depay and Kadewere then combined after COVID-ravaged Saint-ÉTIENNE gifted them possession. The Zimbabwean taking his time before making it consecutive braces in the derby. Still time for Le Vert though to suffer more. Denis Bouanga into his own net as 5-star Lyon keep in touch with the closest title race in years. Monaco and Marseille went head-to-head, and it was visiting OM who struck early. Nemanja Radonjic with his second of the season. Some hope then, after 4 matches without a win. Yet the arrival of Alexander Golovin at halftime turned it around, the Russian finding Guillermo Maripan to score for the 3rd time in 4 matches. And the refreshed Russian, a 4th successive sub, whipped in for Aurélien Tchouameni to head his first goal for the club. OM's misery was complete when another sub, Seven Jovetic, smashed in a set piece 104 kilometres an hour as Monaco made it 4 wins on the bounce. Bordeaux have won every game they've opened the scoring in, barring a PSG own goal in their favour, so the omens were good when Hwang Ujou scored inside the opening 10 minutes against Angers. A bit of a mess. The South Korean on hand. And the international scoring in successive matches and full of confidence, emphasised when he popped up just 3 minutes later with a second goal. Angelo Fulgini made sure Sco made a fight of it with this free kick effort 6 minutes before the break, but the Girondins held on to record a 3rd consecutive league win. Metz hosted recent draw specialist Nantes, but too much for the struggling Canaries to handle. Aaron Lea Iseka netting in successive games in France for the first time in stunning fashion, the Belgian adding to his late winner at OL last weekend. Les Grenards on course to win consecutive home matches against Nantes in the top flight for the first time in the 21st century. And that was secured in injury time with an arrowed finish of Farid Boulaya. Discomfort with cramp, but no such pain for menacing Metz. Nice made the long trip north winless in their last 5 outings, yet they caught Lens cold as the freezing temperature. Racing won by solitary goal at Marseille in midweek, but this time it's Franck Ass's side to feel the frostbite as Youcef ATAL struck to give the Eagles reason to fly within 5 points of their fallen hosts. Les SAINT-GERMAIN were 31 points, Lens' best total since finishing 5th in 2006-07, but they couldn't add to it here as Nice snapped their winless run in the north. Brest looked to extend their 5-point league advantage over host Reims. Unfortunately, Brendan Chardonnay looked the gift horse in the mouth, but smashing the post and not the net. That allowed Reims to punish their visitors by converting their slice of luck. The ball into Javier Charverin, and he played the most precise assist you'll see. Teenage forward Nathaniel Mbuku knew almost nothing about his first Ligue 1 Uber Eats goal. He got knocked down, but he got up again to face Reims 9 points clear of the drop zone. Strasbourg were 100% in 2021 and aimed for a 4th successive win at relegation rivals Dijon. Mehdi Chahiri initially cited as offside, only for VAR to come to the rescue of Ludovic AJORQUE, the big striker in double figures in the top flight for the very first time. Yet Dijon have shown plenty of spirit under David Linares, and the Owls mustered a response. Senou COULIBALY ensuring both Dijon and Strasbourg ended round 21 unbeaten in 4. 23 goals over round 21 that saw COVID claim Nîmes versus Lorient. Monaco the only 100% record in 2021 after downing OM. And Lyon dominating COVID hit Saint-Etienne, their 45th win to lead their head-to-head. 3 goals in as many minutes as the Fantastic Four kept PSG top of the table, joined by Lille after another narrow success at Rennes, with Lyon 2 points further back to make up the podium. Monaco with a wee cushion on top of the chasing pack. Dijon with a valuable point as they draw to within 3 points of free-falling Nantes. In fact, only 7 points separate 16th from the bottom of the pile, Lorient. After a trio of wins, Strasbourg dropped points and conceded a goal for the first time in the new year. Round 22 sees Lyon with the chance to hit the summit at home to Bordeaux Friday night. Podium wannabes OM and Rennes clash at the Orange Velodrome with top versus bottom when PSG head to Lorient and LOSC host Dijon.